We are going to look at TensorFlow.js model serving demo. First, we'll look at TensorFlow model serving scenarios. Then we'll load the model in Chrome browser. We'll provide labeled training data. After providing training data, we'll train the model. Once the model is trained satisfactorily, we'll start making predictions and verify our predictions with the actual images. And last, we'll do a brief code walkthrough of how we have developed the code for this demo. These are TensorFlow model serving scenarios. The first one is the conventional TensorFlow, where on a developer workstation or a data center, the model is built, trained, tested, validated. Once it is trained satisfactorily, it is deployed in a remote service and it is exposed to the client for making real-time predictions. The second way of serving model is purely in TensorFlow.js, where everything like build, train, test, and running the model for predictions is all done purely in a client browser. The third is a hybrid scenario, where the model can be trained in a workstation or a data center, and it will be imported in a browser to use as a TensorFlow.js model. It can be a pre-trained model, and it can be extended with training, retraining, and then it can be used for making predictions. So in the demo, what we'll do is we'll first open our Chrome browser. We are now going to load the model. In the Chrome browser, we are going to open Chrome apps. In the Chrome apps, one of the app is a web server. We'll start the web server. In the web server, we have already set the URL. This URL is where our demo code is going to be. We are going to click on this HTML file. This HTML file, along with a couple of JavaScripts, is going to load our model. And what we are doing here is we are using a webcam to expose our model to real world. And the webcam will capture our training data, as well as it will be exposed for capturing images for making predictions. So that is me. You see me right there in the webcam. For the demo, we are going to fall back to our childhood game of rock, paper, scissors. So I'm going to provide sample data. So what is this? We know that this is a rock. So I'll say this is a rock. So I'll provide couple of more samples, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what is this? We know this is a paper. So I'll label it as so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now I'm going to provide sample for scissors. So what is this? This is a scissor. I'll call this as scissors. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have provided 5 samples each of rock, paper, scissors. Before we start training our model, I'm going to open developer tools so that you can see the progress of the training that is happening. I'm going to click on train network. The training is fairly quick in TensorFlow.js. It runs a bunch of epochs. With every epoch, you can see the loss going down. The loss is pretty low. It's a fairly good model. Now the model is trained. We are going to start making predictions. Okay. So what is this? This is a rock. We know that. Let's see what it says. I see rock. Pretty good. Now let's try the second one. What is this? We know it's a paper. Let's see what it says. I see paper. Pretty cool, huh? Now, what is this? We know this is a scissors. Let's see what our model says. I see scissors. Pretty cool, huh? So what we did was we loaded a pre-trained model and we retrained it with very few samples, 5 samples each of rock, paper, scissors. And we made predictions, and predictions were pretty accurate for each of rock, paper, scissors. So we looked at the TensorFlow model serving scenarios. We loaded a pre-trained model. We provided label training data of rock, paper, scissors. We trained the model. We made predictions. Now we'll look at the code behind this. The code is also pretty simple. It is mostly in this JavaScript file. So it is loading a pre-trained model. As you can see, it is one of the MobileNet's pre-trained model. We are going to open it up at a convolutional layer. And for training, after this layer, we are going to add a dense, fully connected layer of 100 neurons. And the last layer is going to be a softmax layer of 3 neurons for our 3 classes of rock, paper, scissors. We are going to train the model with the categorical cross entropy with the ADAM optimizer. And this is our training code. This is the code for labeling data, collecting samples. So we collected samples of rock, paper, scissors with these 3 labels that we had exposed. Once we trained the model, this is the code that is making predictions. And it is going to use the MobileNet with our retraining of 5 samples. And we predicted the rock, paper, scissors for the images that were exposed. Good luck using TensorFlow JS